Hailings and salutationing-ings. This is Richard Hines, correspondencing co-building-ing-er through this one great free public tuple ship field of globularly bobbining-ing, globular bobbining. Through this Kickstarter, we are co-creating the world's first inhabitationingable computer. The public situation machine is a general-purpose situationing appliance. For each situationing, the public situation machine furnishes a lawful relation with this stewardly Captain Cobb. Together, they establish this one-sum place. This is a locality within the same general civilizationalizing constitutioningable geometry. The geometry continues holding. This locality may become differently inhabited over discrete turns, but the geometry through which it came into holding remains the same. It is a place. We know how to inhabit places. We know how to return to them. We know how to care for them. This one place becomes one stewardly occupancy-ing ship. One tuple ship. Now, this stewardly Captain Cobb, this coordinationing operationing bobbining, may begin inhabitationing this situationing. This one-sum place, this locality within the geometry, corresponds with the locality of this one-sum place in the world we all share. Sometimes that correspondence is broad. Sometimes it is remarkably specific. A classroom, a neighborhood, a watershed, a gym, a harbor, a rehearsal room, a kitchen table. This one place in the geometry now stands correspondencing with this one place in the world we all share. Here we stand together within our current local moment, alongside this stewardly Captain Cobb, standing in regard toward what may be becoming next. Through this stewardly Captain Cobb's traversalings, the architecture produces distinguishingments. Over discrete turns, the constitutioning human may continue conditioning this continuity line, encounteringmenting what keeps on holding, what may be becoming, and what might deserve another look. What continues holding becomes our purchase through the next restep. We are not following a script. We are not relying upon a prediction. We are feeling for our posture, our foot-holding-ing. Here's where we begin to feel the purchase we may take at our next approaching landing. Each restep is practiced upon the same surface, inherited through the purchase that came before it. When you are standing here in this one place, in the same civilizationalizing constitutioningable geometry, the ground does not cannot and will not shift beneath your feet. Conventional software often makes us feel like we should all be in a rush all the time. Click here, navigate there, complete this task, record the result. Rarely are we asked, where am I already lawfully standing? The public situation machine gives us this one place for this one situationing. A place gives us room before we make our next move. Room to ask, what should happen next? In the architecture, there is a room for exactly these questions. What am I sitting with? What is worthy of our regard? This place within this one place is the sitting-ing room. The Tuple ship has many rooms from which to regard. The sitting-ing room is but one of them. It also has a standing constitutional bureaucracy. Each office has its own stewardly responsibility. No office duplicates another. All hands are on deck for one purpose: to help this stewardly Captain Cobb steward this one continuity line. The Tuple ship has windows to look out toward this one great free public Tuple ship field of globularly bobbing globular bobbing. It has a curtain that may be drawn when this one situationing is not yet ready to be made encountering-mentingable. It has lanterns that may be placed so that future returns become easier to visionize. The Office of Situational Staging, Division of Situationing Sleeving, stands asking, how may the same general civilizationalizing constitutioningable geometry be made ready for this one situationing? As more stewardly occupancy ships come into holding, new questions naturally begin to arise. Not merely technical questions, constitutional ones. How shall independently stewarded continuity lines correspond? When should a situationing become encountering-mentingable? What should remain veiled? How do we steward our continuity lines together while preserving the independence of every tuple ship? These questions belong to all of us who choose to inhabit this one great free public tuple ship field of globularly bobbing globular bobbing. That is why we are beginning with one public situation machine. The propagationing is simple. One machine for every one. That is why we are gathering through this Kickstarter to adjoin the first civilizationalizing, constitutioning, conventioning of freestanding tuple ships, opening this October along this Encounteringmenting Wharf. In the public situation machine, this Encounteringmenting Wharf stands alongside Stable Wobble Wobbling Harbor. Stable Wobble Wobbling Harbor is the opening harbor into this one great free public tuple ship field of globularly bobbining globular bobbining. This is how we co-create the public computing infrastructuring that enables inhabitationingable computing. I stand cordially inviting you. Take hold of the stewardly occupancy-ing ship standing in waiting at this Encounteringmenting Wharf. Come, stand up your tuple ship. Welcome aboard.